You said Denver by 5?
I'm telling you. Yo, Denver.
Rivalry game, man.
Yeah, but
rivalry games are always tough in the NFL.
Hey, Ravens and Steelers was just a rivalry.
Yeah, but it ain't the same no more. Kansas City done restored and Denver done restored the last couple of years. You know what I mean? Like the respect is there, the schemes are there, the film study is there. You know they looked alright against Peyton last year. Not great, but they look like they can do some things. Then they beat them one time last year actually. So I like the scheme and knowing Denver. You know what I mean? More than any team in the NFL. So.
Okay, so we got a couple games left. We're going to go to a break first. We're going to get back to these games. We got about 3 or 4 left to predict. Then we got to get into Kasim's rant. Yeah. And get Jody his corner as well. So we'll be right back. It's Intelligent Trash Talk Sports on Soul Shock Radio.
Go! You will never know what you could ever be. If you never try, you will never see. Stayed in Africa, we ain't never leave. So it wasn't no slaves in our history. Wasn't no slave ships, or no misery. Call me crazy, or isn't he? See, I fell asleep, and I had a dream. It was all black, everything. And we ain't get exploited. White man ain't fear it, so he did not destroy it. We ain't work for free, see they had to employ it. Built it up together, so we equally appointed. First 400 years, see we actually enjoyed it. Constitution written by W.E.B. Du Bois. When no Reconstruction, Civil War got avoided. Little black Sambo grows up to be a lawyer. Extra, extra on the newsstands. Black woman voted head of Ku Klux Klan. Malcolm Little dies as an old man. Martin Luther King read the eulogy for him, followed by Bill O'Reilly who read from the Koran. President Bush sends condolences from Iran, where Fox News reports live that Ahmadinejad wins the Mandela Peace Prize. You will never know what you could ever be. If you never try, you will never see. Stayed in Africa, we ain't never leave. So it wasn't no slaves in our history. Wasn't no slave ships or no misery. Call me crazy, or isn't he? See, I fell asleep and I had a dream. It was all black, everything. And it ain't no projects. Keeping it real's not an understood concept. Yeah, complexion's not a contest, cause racism has no context. Hip-hop ain't got a section called conscious. Everybody rapping like crack never happened. Crips never occurred, no bloods to attack then. Matter of fact, no hood to attack in. Somalia's a great place to relax in. Fred Astaire was the first to do a backspin. The Rat Pack was a cool group of black men that inspired 5 white guys called the Jacksons. Eminem fitted in, but then again he inspired a black rapper trying to mimic him. And that's who really rose up out of Michigan, a signed white rapper by the name of 50 Cent. You will never know what you could ever be. If you never try, you will never see. Stayed in Africa, we ain't never leave. So it wasn't no slaves in our history. Wasn't no slave ships or no misery. Call me crazy, or isn't he? See, I fell asleep and I had a dream. It was all black, everything. And I know it's just a fantasy. I cordially invite you to ask, why can't it be? Now we can't do nothing about the past, but we can do something about the future that we have. We can make it fast, or we can make it last. Every woman queen and every man a king. And when those color lines come, we can't see between. We just close our eyes till it's all black, everything. You will never know what you could ever be. If you never try, you will never see. Stayed in Africa, we ain't never leave. So it wasn't no slaves in our history. Wasn't no slave ships or no misery. Call me crazy, or isn't he? See, I fell asleep and I had a dream. It was all black, everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. Woo! As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 brother. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesereau Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York niggas was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little ring, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, shitting out chains. I ain't believe it then, nigga, I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking weed on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the corona, till the 5%ers rolled up on the nigga and informed them. You either build or destroy, where you come from. The Magnolia Projects in the third ward, slum, It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. When niggas really would pack a U-Haul truck up, put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up. Kill a nigga, rob a nigga, take a nigga, bust up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need something realer. Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that verse, nigga, you taking long. So now I'm back spitting that he could pass a polygraph. That Reverend Run rockin' Adidas out on Hollis Ave. That FOI Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra. Oh my God, keep going. They call me J Electronica. Fuck that, call me J-Elect Hanukkah, J-Elect Yarmulke, J-Elect Tramadon, Muhammad Assalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. My Uzi still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the motherfucking sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. I got a lot of family, you got a lot of fans. That's why the people got my back like the Verizon man. I play the back and fade the black and then devise a plan. Out in London, smoking, vibing while I ride the tram, giving out that raw food to lions disguised as lambs. And by the time they get their seat top and deploy all their henchmen to come at me from the treetops, I'm chilling out at Tweet Stock, building by the millions. My light is brilliant. I rest my case. 09, Act 3, first chapter of the end. The last chapter of the new beginning. Ain't this something? The things we do without even trying. Be better than a lot of y'all records, don't get mad. Morning after, world premiere. Me. For real though? I ain't even gonna say nothing. Matter of fact, I ain't saying. I don't even know why I'm saying this. Jay, you should get Puff to do this over. We moving out. On to the next record. And I'ma let this just ride.
You're taking your workout to the line, but you're hot, sweaty, sore, exhausted. Your face is going numb. You're ready to quit.
Athletes never quit.
Now you can go longer like an athlete. You may not be an athlete, but you can drink like one. How? Through revolutions in nano-level high-performance electrochemistry. Electrolytes Extreme Sports Drink. If you don't replenish electrolytes as you work out, you could die. We've analyzed sweat scientifically with a microscope and gone deep into the electrolytic submolecular level. You need to replenish those electrolytes.
What are electrolytes?
Who cares? They're in extremely short supply, and we sell them. Look the part. Have trendy colored sweat just like in the adverts. Electrolytes Extreme Sports Drink comes in Arctic Douche, Icicle Fire, and Yellow Snow. Push your body to the extreme. Then drink it back to health. Electrolytes Extreme Sports Drink.
Has this ever happened to you?
I hate this baby.
Me too.
It doesn't have to be this way. At babiesovernight.com, you pick the kind of baby you want online and have it delivered the next day. No cord to cut, no morning sickness, no going for 9 months without sex. Choose from all creeds and colors. Just listen to a few of our satisfied customers.
It's great. If you don't like the one they send you, just throw it in the trash and they send a new one. No questions asked. I definitely use them again.
babiesovernight.com. Your new bundle of joy in a box overnight. Guaranteed.
What do you use your Fleesa card for?
I used the Fleesa card to have my mom put down, and I got frequent flyer miles. Thanks, Fleesa.
From putting down a relative to funerals to bail, Fleesa is accepted around the world. Fleesa, it's time to start paying.
Soul Shock Radio, where everything is shocking.
Yeah, we back. Intelligent Trash Talk Sports on Soul Shock Radio. I want to give a quick shout out to France. Shout out to France for knocking out Spain. Because we was definitely about to lose to Spain in the cold battle. And we're good now. It's crazy. France beat Spain and they got beat by Serbia. That's some Illuminati stuff right there, man. You know what I mean? What?
He was at the game, that game last night. Oh yeah, he was at that game last night. When France lost, I was there.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it. But yeah, Intelligent Trash Talk Sports, Soul Shock Radio. I mean, to be honest with you, no excuses at all. I know the show might be a little light, but that's because we ain't in the thick of the NFL season yet, you know. And really, the only stories to really talk about is these fugazi, whack little situations that these sports figures be going through. And I'm honestly a person that really think that we shouldn't be in a business all like we are. But I mean, that's the world we live in, I guess. Whatever. But yeah, let's get back. Well, Kasi, no, let's hold your rant for a second. Let's just get through these scores real quick. We only got 4 games left. The Jets and Green Bay.
Green Bay has the best player in football. And they're going to beat the Jets. They're going to rebound. He's going to rebound.
He's going to have to prove that tomorrow.
Yeah.
He will.
He's going to have to prove that tomorrow.
And I'm with you. You do got to prove that.
You know, I think he's the best quarterback too. You know, Tone was here last week. He had different feelings, of course.
Tone. Funny thing about, I put a stat up today. We talking about your top 5 favorite players of all time. We called Tone on the phone talking to him. He's like, well, you know, you could just use Peyton for the whole list. Yeah.
You said that for real?
Yeah. I mean, he wound up picking 5, but he's Peyton's man, his biggest fan.
Was he a Peyton Manning fan before Denver?
Yeah, Tone's been. It just worked out in his favor. Peyton Manning's been his favorite player since I remember.
That's cool when that happens like that.
Yeah, luck and BS.
Like, I thought I was close to that. I mean, I'm a Knicks fan, but when Melo was about to come to LA, like when it was kind of like rumored, I was like, dang, that would be crazy. He finishes his team with somebody who's actually trying to win, unlike the Knicks.